Hello everybody, it's Ben from Pathfinder Gaming, and today we are resuming our Empire at War, Empire Total War, playthrough as the United States of America. Now, when we last left off, we had just conquered the two regions we need from Spain. We had made some decisions about where certain armies were going to be going. General Hampton is going to be our army for the wilderness. However, he's going to come across to Texas and then on up to New Mexico. We have General Virgo, who is going to become the commanding officer for our army for Texas. He is fully replenished, so we're actually going to send him directly towards Villa de Bescar, I guess. That's how you pronounce that. General Godolphin is going to be taking command of up here in Upper Louisiana just for now. This army here is going to keep pressing down towards Texas. So we'll actually most likely just leave him here for next turn. Let him fortify for a turn. Actually, let me just make sure. Yeah, he doesn't need any replenishment. You, sir, do need some replenishment. Oh, wait, nope, that was not what I wanted to do. You need replenishment. Gentlemen. There we go. Up here we've got replenishment going. We have this army in New Orleans. Wow, okay, so we had some pretty serious casualties down in this army. Some of these troops are pretty battered. I didn't get to do the naming for the Navy, so I'm actually going to take care of that right now in the beginning of this turn, so that we can go from this turn, move straight on into our overarching plan for... Alright. 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 USS OCRACY. House of Democracy. USS FRANKLIN. USS Franklin. USS COLUM and BUS. CHIPPEWA. Alright. USS DELAWARE. USS ILLINOIS. Okay. So we're going to send the Delaware and the Chicopee here. We are going to take the Columbus and the House of Democracy, send them down to here. We're going to take our last two vessels, which are the Franklin and the Illinois. We are going to send them down here. I believe is, yes. United States, Independence, Chicopee, and Delaware, I believe it will be. Franklin and Illinois, sorry. Alright. We have Congress here. Alright, so we've got the George Washington, Chicopee, Delaware, America. Okay, Constitution is actually going to come here and just kind of stay in New York. That way we can kind of have all of the navies have a similar level of, okay, here's the troops we already have. So, we have the third rates are now all recruited. I'm going to actually start recruiting more of the 24-pound frigates, because these are going to be like the bread and butter of our Navy. There's fourth rates and fifth rates. Okay. Well, I'm not going to recruit anything down here, actually. Actually, I could send... Yeah, I'm going to send this Navy, actually, up to Plymouth. Just because. Just kind of because I can. Congress is just going to sit here in Pennsylvania for now. Not Congress as in the Congress. Congress as in the ship. Okay, so we've got this army in Upper Louisiana replenishing. We're going to send this spy, hopefully, out towards here. Get him in towards the wilderness. What's this? Okay, cotton warehouse. Anything else we can build? Lexington is a meeting hall? I don't want to burn that to the ground. I kind of do, but at the same time... Alright, I'm going to start actually moving some of these, especially some of the, in, like, Florida here, these militia forces back together, start putting them at least a little bit back together. Fort Providence is no longer going to be as important of a fortification, so I'm actually going to send these guys back home. And I'm going to leave these 2 units of Legion of the US of A out here just to kind of keep an eye on this whole area. Because if you think about it technically, these guys can get pretty much anywhere they're needed. Upper Louisiana, they can get to here in Lower Louisiana, Baton Rouge. We can pull reinforcements from several locations. Louisiana, however, is going to probably need... I kind of think I should start considering recruiting like a small, quick reactionary force and just post them like here in Fort Providence. Like a small couple of militia units type of reactionary force, but we'll get to that when we get to that. I'm not 100% sure how I want to do that. So that is going to be something that we're going to have to kind of consider. Other than that, I believe we are ready to end this turn. So, let's move on to winter of 1825. So here we are in the winter of 1825. Some successful missions all around. Apparently this guy got Woodland Preacher. Just gotta make sure everywhere is... Why has this place become less Protestant? Okay, I'm gonna move this down into Lower Louisiana. Ah, okay, so I have to fix that. Does anywhere up here have an agent that needs to be moved anywhere? Okay, good. Doesn't seem as though it does. Alright, let's move you back into there. You're all set. You're ready to go. You're about ready to go. I'm actually going to try to hold it here a little bit, and then move up. Okay. So we could actually just take Texas right now. I'm actually going to do that.
Siege them.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's just ridiculous. Okay. There we go. Just kind of casually brush them aside. Do that. Replenish that. Jesuit College. Alright, I'm not going to build anything in Texas yet. Just to kind of give myself some time to kick Spain out a little bit. I am, however, going to be burning that Jesuit College very soon. You know what, actually? I'm going to send that army across to there. This army across to New Mexico. I'm just going to have this army in Texas. Just will deploy little sections of it to go and brush these native bowmen and this militia just down here. Just kind of like brush them aside. Alright, some more 24 pounders have been recruited. Alright. So, let's go over. Just go over. So what do we already have? We have Constitution. We have America. Yorktown has no navy in it. Independence. And Liberty. So Liberty, Congress. Independence, Liberty, America, Ranger. Okay, there's the Ranger. LEX. Lexington. Let's see. USS Connecticut. And then this one will be renamed USS CUMBERLAND. Cumberland. Okay. So Cumberland will come down here. rejoin with and join up with the Congress. Ranger will join up with this fleet. Connecticut will join up with... No, it's not a fleet. This fleet. And Lexington will come all the way down here and join up with this. No. Back. Hate how it does that sometimes. Yeah, Lexington will go down there. Okay. Up here. So we've got the Constellation, Bahami Richard, the Fox, the President, the St. Louis. We've got about 5 more to recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll recruit, for the sake of argument, just for the sake of finishing this up faster, 1 in Yorktown. Okay. Alright. So that takes care of the winter of 1825. We are moving 2 armies across towards New Mexico. Texas is now under our control. And we are gaining 39, just under 40,000 per turn. Is there anything around here that we can, in the home territories, that we can upgrade that will give us more money? Does not appear to be. Okay, so I think we can start actually converting some of these military governor's barracks over to state houses. So I'm actually going to burn this to the ground. That's a state capital. Virginia. Virginia has some unique units, so I'm actually going to keep that there. Maryland, you're also going to remain a military governor's barracks. That's fine. New York, you have unique units. You don't have unique units. You have your full force recruited. So we're going to burn you to the ground. Algonquin territory, you have your full force recruited as well, so we will burn you to the ground. Kaintuck territory, you have your full force recruited. We will burn you to the ground. Your full force is recruited. Kaintuck and Cherokee territories will burn both of yours to the ground. Florida, you have your whole force recruited. So, yes, we will actually burn your thing to the ground. Okay, let's actually not do that for a little bit. Alright. Now for New Orleans. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. Alright, we could do that and that. Actually, we will do that and that. Oh, this place already has one of those. So, for the sake of simply building up a force, okay, so we'll actually get cavalry, artillery, 2 units of Minutemen, and then here, 2 units of militia, 2 units of Minutemen here. So this will recruit that and that in 2 turns. This will recruit that and that in 2 turns. And I'll also throw the artillery piece in here, and then we'll burn that place to the ground. Okay, so once we have... Actually, we can start sending this group up here. Can we get them out of there? Yes, we can. Okay. I'm actually going to send this army back here towards New York. These three armies will conduct our war against Spain. I will probably... I don't know. I'm probably just going to declare peace with them after I take this. If we decide to prolong the war, we will prolong it. But, yeah, I really don't see the purpose in prolonging this war. So I'm actually going to save right here just very quickly, just in case something happens, because unfortunately this computer has been known to crash on occasion. Okay, so we're going to end this turn. We're going to go on to the summer of 1826. It will probably result in us, quote, losing the game. But honestly, we don't even really have to worry about that. As an aside, the Wilderness Army is probably going to be the army that we use to go up and punch Denmark in the face and take Michigan with, because they are probably the only army that we can actually keep mobile and don't really need to tie down in one spot. You know, actually, I might prolong my war with Spain and just take a couple of territories and offer them as a trade to Denmark, which that might actually work out better than just walking up to Denmark saying, hey, Denmark, give us your stuff or we're punching you in the face. And then proceeding to punch them in the face when they don't give us when they don't give us what we want. So, war with Spain might be more profitable than we thought it would be, which will be incredibly helpful because I'm really tired of having to just go steamroll over things. I mean, we saw just how quickly France's forces kind of fell to my armies in the last episode, so I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, there is the defeat thing. That's fine. Okay. Recruitment report. There we go. Plenty of stuff there. Alright. So, let's get cracking on it. The Renowned is going to become a constellation. USS CON STELLATION. BONHOMMERICHARD. USS Fox. Alright. USS PRESDNT. Wait, did I already have a constellation? No. Ranger. Connecticut, I think, is probably... Liberty, Connecticut. Just want to make sure. Lexington. Independence and Lexington. Okay. Cumberland and Congress are up elsewhere.
Yes, Captain.
Then you, we have President, USS LOU. St. Louis. St. Louis will come here. President will come up here.
Orders received. Ship's orders.
Fox will come down here.
Ready and waiting.
Mahoney Richard will come down here. Right. Right, we have the Vermont is the only vessel we have left to recruit. In that particular span of vessels.
Port. Set sail.
Then from there, it's a matter of deploying Constellation, President, and Vermont.
Where to, Captain?
Wait, what? Constitution, Constellation, and President.
Orders, Captain.
St. Louis, Ranger, America. Congress, Cumberland. Is there another constellation? Fox, Connecticut, Liberty. No, I don't think there's another constellation. No, okay. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3 vessels up here.
Waiting further orders.
Constitution, Congress, and Cumberland will be here. This will be the last of the 24-pounders, and then we will start recruiting the 4th rates, of which we need 9, actually. 1, 2, 3. I can actually recruit most of them right now. 4th rate. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That's actually perfect. We don't even really need. We just need 3 more vessels when we're all set and when all is said and done. Excellent. Here we're just going to recruit a 3-pound horse. Here. Oh. Oops. Okay, so apparently I burned down the Kentuck territory before I was really ready to do that. Charleston, Williamsburg, Iroquois territory, Kentuck territory. Maine should already be set. Okay, good, good. That should already be set. Maine, New England, Philadelphia, Maryland, Williamsburg, Charlestown, Savannah. Okay, this looks all good. Okay, we're going to keep sending this army and this army up towards New Mexico. There's just some bowmen here. I'm going to take 4th Continental Light, a unit of Standard Dragoons, and 2 units of Line Infantry. Just going to kind of brush that aside.
Counter. Forward.
Alright, and let's... Here we go. We're going to burn this to the ground. We're going to upgrade this. Does Texas have no villages left? Okay. Texas is going to get a shipyard. Alright, what's more valuable? Cotton or... Cotton is at 30, tobacco is at 29. This is cotton and tobacco. Okay. Alright, this preacher is going to come in here.
I await your pleasure.
Trying to convert as much of the populace as he can. Alright, this spy is going to continue on out towards here. This spy is also going to continue out on towards here.
But you can't go there. Sir.
Sorry about that, guys. They're doing a test of the fire alarm, so this
Ready.
episode might be broken up a little bit more than normal. Besides everything we've got up here, church school in Upper Louisiana, I think we can actually convert that over. Yeah, we can actually start converting that over. What does this thing do? Converts. Okay, yeah. We can burn that. That church school will stay until the populace is converted. Besides that, I mean, all in all, things are looking really good right now. Research is going well. Harrisburg, you can... Once again, sorry about that, guys. I will make sure that I try to keep these disturbances as much as I can out of the end episode. Lexington, you're going to come over here and do research on top galleons, I think. Because I think Harrisburg will have a better shot at... Yeah, steam engine. Perfect. 7 turns. New York is all set up. We're going to keep sending these troops over to Fort Drummer. These troops are going to keep heading towards Upper Louisiana. Lower Louisiana will continue recruiting. Actually going to just send these guys across.
Yes, sir.
And this army here also needs some standard militia.
Waiting for your
There we go.
crown and country.
Actually, no, these guys can recruit their own standard militia. If I think about that properly. Yeah, that's a... Right, so that looks like it'll be about it. We'll go and do winter 1826. And then I'm going to bring this episode to a close. So we'll do this last little shake and bake. Once we conquer New Mexico, what I plan on doing is piecing Spain. Sorry, hi, words, speak. We're going to piece Spain out, at least for now, so that we can get everything all settled again, get everything all built up again, get things kind of organized, and then we will begin the lengthy process of kicking Spain out of Mexico. I plan to conquer Mexico, let it rebel, peace out Mexico. If I conquer anything else, it'll be used for the trade with Denmark to try to get the Michigan territory. And after that, I don't quite know. As you guys know, I mentioned it in probably in my last episode. I can't actually remember right now if I did mention it or not. But regardless, as you guys know from the beginning, I plan on if we reach like the late 1850s, ending this playthrough and going to a Brothers versus Brothers American Civil War playthrough. If we've reached like 18, either 35 or 40, and we're looking at peace for like 2-3 episodes, from here on in I don't think there's going to be any real big time skips like we had before, where there's just building up and building up and building up and getting ready for a massive war. I mean, the war with France, given that there was the possibility of we might be, Spain might get dragged into the war, we obviously had, to consider the fact that we needed a larger military, we needed to have we needed stronger defenses at home. So that was obviously, a needed, a needed skip. But okay, so there's that. Here's that last 24-pound frigate, and it is the USS Vermont. So the Vermont will go here. President will come down here. And the Constellation will come down here. Alright. So we've got some good ships all down here. We've got this army is ready to move. This army is all set. Oh, fine, I'm just going to recruit him here, I think. New Orleans. Upper Louisiana. Okay. Both these areas have no villages left that they can build. We exempt 88 turns. Wow. That is just rough. Ooh. Apparently this place is in 15 turns. Should be ready to go. Okay, that's fine. Or, wait, is there? Okay. It's saying 15 turns, and where is it technically? Right out here should be ready. Kentucky territory has no villages left. I'm pretty sure we've got all of the villages that we need to have. Let me actually look through. I mean, with the exception of Florida. And that's in part because, well, Florida, darn it. Texas is good. Still a little weirded out by the fact that that's not doing anything. Okay, this is gonna be a little ridiculous. Do we have, is there anything down here? No? Is that fishery? Okay. I guess we will exempt Florida from tax. Brings us down a little bit, but we can handle it for now. Church, school, are you still necessary? Yes, yes you are. We will probably burn that down in like the next coming turns. Could have sworn there was a thing up here. Here it is. Craft workshop or coaching in. Craft workshop. Because money is always something we need plenty of. Okay, actually that's good. Okay, so So, first things first, I want to move up this spy a little bit, see what we have in what they have in New Mexico. Oh, it's nothing much.
Make ready. Line for battle. Yes.
General Graves is going back to Fort Hood. So, you know what? I can actually just start sending General Graves back to Fort Hood already. Fort Who, technically. I'm actually going to bring this army out here
Anything more?
and build a fort for 5,000. And then build it into an artillery fort pretty much instantly. This down here will become temporarily a church school.
Sir.
Alright. So we are actually
Sir.
doing really well. General Hampton, our Army for the Wilderness. So we've officially secured this border here in Texas with Fort York. I'm going to send this spy forward to just kind of see what's going on in New Spain. There's a... what is that? Seminary? Okay. It's a Catholic seminary.
God's will be done.
This is actually just turning out really well. We're looking at we've got 4 full stack armies. We are looking at, we've secured our border against any real incursion from, Spain in Mexico.
Ready for crown and country.
We've got our coasts relatively secure. We've got these navies kind of piecing themselves together ever so carefully. Yorktown, we're going to have those 4th rates done soon. Didn't want to do that. I mean, all in all, we're looking at a really good turn of events for us, and this is it's nice to see that things are finally really going well for us in this campaign. Early on, I was concerned that we were going to have issues, especially with those native troops that were like, let us get up close and personal and we will wreck your faces. And that was kind of challenging for us. We lost a couple of battles there where,
Ready and waiting order.
alright. We lost a couple of battles. We had a couple of moments where it was just like, oh, get hit in the face by our massive army of throwing spears. So, yeah, I'm just gonna save here, guys, and that should do it for the episode. So, thank you guys again for watching. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you next time.